guys, what's up? I hope you enjoyed that little time lapse of the things growing that took like 40 minutes. I thought it would be quicker, but it was not. But, 40 minutes cut down into what, 10 seconds. So, you got to do it for the content, right? But otherwise, as you can see here, we are up on a pillar again. These are my favorite thing to do because it makes it easier for me to look down and see what's going on in our world here. Today I want to build some sort of a mine, somewhere where the people around here are getting their resources, And so I was thinking of some sort of, open mine shaft with, not shaft, but I guess just hole in the ground. And I'm thinking it's going to go somewhere right here. You can see horse down there. That's our new horse, by the way. You guys, yeah, no, we got those on the stream yesterday. Hey. Oh, bad news. Donkey committed suicide. I'll see if I can find that footage and show it to you right now. If not, there's just nothing there, and, well, there's just nothing there. But otherwise, we got some no horses that are very fast and very, very high jumpers. But otherwise, so we're going to be building something in this area here. I don't know the exact shape. I don't know exactly the feel that I'm going for yet, but it'll have cranes and some sort of house and piles of probably coal and redstone and stuff. And then it'll go pretty deep into the ground, where they're getting their sand, where they're getting their sandstone, and where they're getting just stone and then ores and so on and so forth. So I'm going to kind of figure out a design, maybe drop a couple layers, and then come back with you guys and kind of give you a feel of what's going on, just so you have an idea. Alrighty, so I just did a really rough outline. Like I said, I was going to do more, but I got this outline done, and I also saw down here, I didn't even look in this hole before we started, but this is actually really cool picture right here. I think when we remove this top layer, it's going to add a lot of features to this mine we have here. But otherwise, I think this is mainly going to be the whole pit, somewhere like kind of like it's going to end like around here, and then this is where like maybe a little house will be. There'll be like a gate to enter, because I'm thinking also a wall around this place. It's going to be a massive pit. It's really downtown, kind of, it's close enough to everybody, because there's going to be houses here, there's going to be houses here and stuff, and you have the light, stuff isn't very far away, so we want to kind of make it safe, as they thought, okay, we have a massive mining operation here, let's put a wall up so people don't accidentally fall in. So we are going to have a wall, and the giant pit's going to be right here, and we're going to use those ravines that are down there to our advantage. So I'm going to start clearing out some sand, get a little bit more, and then we'll show you guys. Alrighty, so there's a lot here, yes, but it's really actually quite simple, and this is kind of what we're going to follow. You can see I've done quite a bit more in this area, but I just wanted to get this section done, and we'll keep shelving down and so on and so forth and making it look like a mine. But this is kind of what what I imagined was a few layers. It's just going to be pure sand, and then it's going to turn to the sandstone, and then it'll actually turn to stone as we go deeper and deeper into the ground. And it'll get more vertical. At the start here, it's going to be more steps because it's the sand and it's, softer. Some of the areas will be like this, where it's a more vertical wall that needed to be built, so it needs more support to it and so on. Otherwise, we'll have little carts around, lots of light. I'll make sure this entire thing's lit up, so at nighttime later on, when it's a massive pit, and you're standing at the top and looking down. Other thing I did is I put a wall around the entire thing. I haven't decorated that wall. I don't know how I'll do it yet. I imagine it'll be the same broken look as over at the farm, but it won't, I guess. I don't know. I wanted to add more to it, and I haven't come up with an idea yet, but we'll continue to shelf down. Right here is going to be a big old crane that'll be sitting right here, and then be, have its arm and probably have a load of something on it. But otherwise, yes. And then obviously we'll have a little house, something or another here with some piles of stuff, and then just something, it'll all look great. But I just wanted to show you guys what it's going to look like, what the feel is, and perfect. It's getting nighttime, so you guys are going to see how it's kind of lit up and stuff. So, well, hello there. It has been a little time later, and I am staring at you very weirdly from a position that is kind of weird. But the reason I'm doing that is because there's something amazing, because we're on a pillar again. And I'm not 100% complete. I still have little details to do here and there, and put the lights in. I'm actually waiting for that sun you see right there to go down, so that way I know where to put the lights. But otherwise, we're about halfway done. Little details, like I said, I haven't put all the rails and the carts in, but look at that. Let's hear. Let's go to this view here, and then just slowly move around. I've never built anything like this, and that's what I've said this. I don't know. This is probably the 20th time I've said something like this, but I've never built one of these, and so I'm enjoying it a lot. It took me a second to get started, but once I got started, it started getting a lot easier. But otherwise, if you notice, if I just sit right here and you look at the different layers, you can kind of tell something. And this also kind of falls more into trying to make it seem like it's an actual functioning place. It's where there's less supports the further it goes down. So like the first two layers are all sand. So there's a lot of buttons holding it back and a lot of fences and stuff. But as you get down to that sandstone, it's lessening, and it'll even get less as we go further into the stone. But as you can see, if I look straight down, that's a long ways down there. And with that, there's actually 3 ravines in total, I think, that cut underneath this place. So we'll slowly get into those. I'm not going to do those today, but those we'll cut down inside those and use those as part of the mine. But otherwise, 2 more things that we're going to do this episode is a crane right there. It's going to big old crane that'll be kind of the main crane that's moving resources in and out, and then also some sort of building, and then a place to store the ores and stuff that we're getting out of the ground. So I'm going to hop and do those. I'm probably going to do the crane first, and then I'll show you guys, and then I'll do the house, and then I'll show you guys. So I'll see you guys in a second. Alrighty, would you look at that? There you go. Got the crane in place. It actually fits perfectly. I tried to do a little bit of research to figure out like if they actually had these cranes at like this period, but not really. They had like some sort of cranes, but they weren't this advanced. But at the same time, any like lesser crane than this just looks horrible in Minecraft. So we went just with the basic crane design, that, you know, counterweight, centerpiece, swivel point, you know, line. Nothing amazing, nothing special, but I think it looks great. It fits. And you can see I was putting this in, and we just broke into the next big giant ravine that we got down here, and we'll end up, like I said, exploring all through these bad boys with our mine here, but not today. So the next thing is going to be the house. So crane's done, then we got house, and that's gonna look amazing. Alrighty guys, this is it. It is all done. The building out front, and then you will see here as we walk through. These banners here are supposed to be brown, not white, but I don't have any brown dye currently. But there's a little water area for drinking, for cleaning, I don't know. But you walk inside, got a couple little tables, but if you walk through, boom, let me do that one more time. Beautiful, beautiful mine. I love this thing so very, very much. I think it looks so dope. And like I said, again, we will slowly go down further and further. You know what I just remembered, what I forgot to do? I forgot to put this stuff down. I had it, I brought it over, and I never put it down. Boom, there you go. So you got some coal piled there. Oh, hello? Are you my first customer? You seem very angry. I didn't like that first customer. But we got some llamas here also. I think we'll stick around. I'm not 100% sure though, but yeah, you can see here. Look at this. I think it looks insane. All right, guys. Thank you guys very, very much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to leave a like, spread the video around if you think there's anybody else that might enjoy it, because that will help me grow. I hope you guys have a good one. Also, leave a comment down below if you have anything you want me to, if anything you would like to say or anything you'd like me to change or do. So, have a good one. Adios, amigos, and bye bye.